Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Back with part 2 of my CD collection. If you watched part 1, I showed the Beatles CD black box, and I had made the comment that I had never opened them. And all my CDs I've taken and I've installed in my iTunes program for my iPods, because I take my stuff everywhere I go. That being said, the reason I didn't open them is because the same time I got that, I got this, which technically isn't a CD, but is the entire remastered studio box set. It's got an insert, little book with a story, but it came in a USB drive on a solid aluminum Apple, and there is the flash drive. And I got this for Christmas that year. My daughter bought it for me, but thing weighs probably about 2 pounds. It's pretty heavy, but I use this to download all the remastered stuff into my program so I could listen to it. And the thing about these is I see them for sale every once in a while, but the stem of the apple's broken off. This is how it sits in the box. There's a little like felt thing in there for it. But that is why I never opened them. I had no reason to. But this is one of the things that came out in 2009. Next I'm going to move on to this. This is a promotional card that came out Valentine's Day, like 2004, Beatles 1. This was originally for the original CD when it came out in 2000 in the hard clamshell case. But since they remastered them all in these gatefold jackets, I just picked up one, even though I didn't need it. And I stick it in the promotional thing up on my one of my shelves. But that's Beatles 1. Next, I only have a couple of these because I have the big archive sets, but I picked up the 2-disc Flowers in the Dirt only because I wanted this single, which I did get. But this is just the remastered Flowers in the Dirt with the 2 discs in it. You know, I'm sure you've all seen it. Next, I have the Amoeba Secret Show. This one's still sealed. Never opened it because I have the UK copy of this, which is the full concert, which somewhere down the line I'll show that when I get to the rest of my stuff. This one has kind of a unique past. The way I understand it, Capitol released this on iTunes, but they had to press like 500 copies of it to keep the copyrights from expiring. You know, the copyright dates or something like that. There's tons of these out there that are bootlegs. This one's an actual legitimate one. But it's, yeah, you see the title, Bootleg Recordings 1963. That's the inside of it. If you want to read the track listings, you can just hit pause. And then the CDs, this is what the originals look like. But this is kind of a tough CD to find. But it came in its own resealable sleeve, which I in turn, because of overkill on my part, put in another resealable sleeve. Because I know a lot of people don't like these. I like them. I just like the clarity of them and everything. So then, what else have I got? Okay, I have this box set here. This is from the UK, technically it's a bootleg, but what's in it, and believe it or not, I got this from free shipping from a company in the United Kingdom for like $15. But what's in it are the 3 Ed Sullivan shows. That's what this CD is here. But it's all 3 Ed Sullivan shows. Disc 2 are the Decca audition tapes. When they basically told them, nah, guitar bands are out. Disc 3 are the Lost Abbey Road tapes. And that's what's on this one. And all the insides, there's a little, story. That's what the CD looks like. Disc 3 is Live in Blackpool and Paris, which all of these have come out in various different variations on vinyl. They change them. They make 100 copies of a color and then they change it to another 100 copies. But then we have Australia and then the Japan Budokan show. This is disc 5. And then disc 6 is Lost BBC tapes and much more. Some of the stuff that's on here never made either BBC legitimate CD. But yeah, it's a nice box. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. But 6 CDs. Quality is fantastic on all of them. Then we have the anthologies, all 3 of them, in the promotional slipcase. And you've all seen these. It's all 3 CDs. I put the hype stickers for the 2 on the things. But yeah, I have the slipcase. I don't remember exactly how I got it, but it was a promotional piece. It didn't come with the CDs. Moving on, we have the compact disc EP collection, which are all the Beatle EPs in CD form. They kind of replicated the jackets. But these are pretty sure these are all the UK EPs. And then the last one in here, if I'm not mistaken, was specifically made for this box set, and that's this one. And that's what's on it. But this was specifically made for this box set. And they're all in. That's what they all look like, the CDs. Magical Mystery Tour's in there too. In mini form. And it has the book. It has the book. And it has 2 discs. Compact disc 1 has 2 songs. Compact disc 2 has 4 songs on it. But that was the CD EP collection. Then they also came out with the CD singles collection, which I'm not going to pull all these out. But they look just like the, if you have the blue box singles, these are all, they look just like them. They're just in CD form. I'm not going to pull them all out. But yeah, it's a CD singles box. And I have, these came out when the Beatles first came out on CD, but this is an HMV UK Abbey Road CD box. Comes with a poster with this picture on it, Beatles Abbey Road, and a button, plus the CD. Every CD got this treatment. And then the only other one I bought was Magical Mystery Tour, which HMV box set from England from late 80s. And in some of my previous videos, I'm sure it's the White Album deluxe box. You've seen that. The Sgt. Pepper deluxe box. Those are in one of my recent, my This Just In videos. I have Beatles Capitol Records Volume 1. Which I never liked this box because its CDs fall out. And this one came with mono and stereo versions of Meet the Beatles, the second album, Something New, and Beatles 65. Didn't come with any of the inner sleeves or anything. This box is such a pain in the butt. And then Capitol Albums Volume 2, which this came out 2006. And they improved the box a little bit. And this one's the early Beatles, Beatles 6, Help, Rubber Soul. Both mono and stereos, like I said. Plus there's a book in these. I'll put these back later. Being a pain in the butt. Then I have the Beatles Japanese box set, which has the first 5 Japanese CDs in it. Comes with an obi. There's the back of the box. But it comes with a, it's the 50th anniversary Japan box. Comes with a book, with some really cool stuff in it. And then the CDs that are in it are Meet the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, Beatles number 5, and there's the back, Beatles second album, which I always thought was cool because different song titles. And the Beatles Help. And there's the back of that. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to listen to these yet. I got to get to them. I hear they're pretty good, quality-wise, sound-wise, and everything. And then the last thing I'm going to show in this video is the Beatles US Albums box set. It's all 13 US albums, including repeats of the Capitol Records ones. Except these, they faithfully recreated the inner sleeves and everything. I'll just take this one out. See, there's the inner sleeves. And they all have the inner sleeves they're supposed to have. And this is what the CD looks like. But it has, I think these have both the mono and the stereo mixes on them. Just like the Capitol Records set. Dang it. And then this one actually has second album. This one wasn't, this is a new release for this, Beatles Story. Hard Day's Night, our version of it, US version. Something New. Beatles 65. The Early Beatles. Beatles 6. Help. rubber sole. And then this one, yesterday and today. But this one, the jacket, they give you a sticker for a paste over, is actually the original butcher cover. But they give you the sticker with it in case you want to paste it over. I think I'll pass on that. I think I'll keep it a first state CD. Then these were not in the other box set. They gave you Revolver and Hey Jude. Also comes with a book. It's got some good pictures in it. But I'm going to cut this video off here. That's part 2 of my CD collection. I got a feeling it's going to run into about 5 parts, but I'm not 100% sure, so bear with me. But thanks for watching. Take care.